So hello, welcome to another episode of Money Gist. Here with me is David from Patricia. Thank you. So we're here to talk about what has been the most concern for many people currently, the bear market, the crypto bear market. And it's been a challenge for crypto holders and crypto traders. So crypto prices are dropping, and most people don't know what to do.
Wait! Before you even go into it, do you have crypto now? Are you worried? are you bothered about it?
I would rather not make a comment on that.
Oh, because it's still dipping.
Yes, it's still dipping, and I don't want to have this conversation. So let's go back into the bear market. So what's a bear market? So a bear market is a situation where prices keep of a coin or the value of a stock product keeps dropping, and thereby encouraging a lot of panic selling. So like what we're having now in the crypto market, the prices of crypto just keeps dropping every minute. People are having high blood pressure. They're watching it dip and dip.
In a classic bear market.
Yes, it just keeps dipping, and it's driving a lot of crypto and traders crazy. So in situations like this, what would they do? So currently, crypto price as of today is $20. $20,000
from $60K,
all the way from $60K. And it's not funny because a lot of people have their entire life savings in crypto. What would they do? But this isn't the first time this is happening. Let's be sincere. It happens at least once in every 4 years. Yeah, once in every 4 years.
Has crypto been around that long? I don't think it has been around that long.
Yeah, crypto has been
like 2015.
Yes, crypto has been around that long. Crypto has
like 7 years.
We're not talking about this society, Nigerian.
Generally,
we're talking about generally. Yes,
yes.
Crypto has been around since 2010. That's yes. So you can imagine.
Yeah. I mean,
so it's been having these ups and downs and lows and lowests.
And incredible highs.
Yes, and incredible highs sometimes. So while everybody is happy about the highs, people are also down about the downs, about the lows.
About the lows, yeah.
And it's the lows we're here to talk about, because nobody when there's money in your account, nobody hears our voices. But when money leaves, it's only the debit alerts we hear about. Yes. It's only debits we hear about. It's only the lows in our lives. Once it begins to get high, nobody wants to share the good news anymore. Yes, everybody keeps quiet so that village people don't come after you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bear market is
actually
a major concern.
It's a blessing and a curse. In the sense, it's a blessing in the sense that if you are coming into crypto newly, it's a very great time to buy crypto. Imagine trying to buy crypto when it was $60K.
Yeah,
that's very expensive. You probably might not make a lot of money from that.
True.
So imagine you buying crypto now that is like $20K.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to that $60K or goes higher than that $60K. So this is like that's the blessing. It's dipping. That's why you see people say buy the dip, because it's cheaper now. People are selling off. You buy, it's the right time to buy.
It's the right time to buy.
It's the right time to buy. So before you even jump into buying, because I know when people see this, they say it's like this is not a financial advice. Public service announcement, this is not a financial
advice. Yes, PSA.
But, do your research, ask around, dig deep, and then buy the right coins. This is actually the very good time to buy. Buy your coins, keep them. Like a lot of people are holding anyways. A lot of people that had crypto over the years, they're still holding, they're not selling. So this is time to hold, this is time to buy. So it's not really terrible as it is. It's also good for people coming in newly, which we are really praying for. The higher the number of adoption, the better for the crypto space. The more people are using crypto for different reasons, the better for the crypto, the better for the entire community and the entire blockchain. So it's a blessing and a curse.
So, but can we agree that there are major influencers to this crypto?
Definitely.
So whose name must not be mentioned, we know that there are major parties who play a part in who influence these prices of crypto.
And then
right?
not just people, things happen.
Yeah.
That influence prices. I think there was a time when China said they're coming on with their own kind of blockchain, their own kind of coin. That was the first
dip.
And then the person whose name must not be mentioned, said a couple of things on Twitter. That also influenced. And then sometimes actions of government, like when there was a CBN ban in Nigeria, restrictions and stuff like that. There was a movement of coins around. People were trying to sell, people were trying to buy. So things like that. There are countries that are adapting crypto.
A lot of countries actually.
I mean, Salvador, for example. So when things like that happen, news like that break, influential people like that make certain comments. Either goes up or it comes down. So they're major, of course, they're major players, major influencers in the crypto space.
But you think that's a good thing for a market like this? So does it mean that the crypto market is still being it's not totally decentralized? Because I mean, if it's totally my decision, if I'm the major player to my crypto, but if somebody else suddenly just comes and then makes one or two comments and is able to influence this thing that I'm supposed to have power over, what does that mean? Does that mean it's not totally in your power?
Yeah. I'll say 50-50. A lot of people jumped on the train because he said something that say, okay, you guys should check this out. So if it's like you recommending something for me, say, okay, buy these headphones. I'm going to listen to you because you're my friend. I trust you. You've been around headphones, and I believe that you are sending me the right direction. And then all of a sudden you're now saying me, that headphones will make you deaf, or that way these headphones are going, they're charging us too much money. Or me, because I started using the headphones because of you, I'm going to listen to your whatever opinion you have. But that doesn't change the fact that these are good headphones, that other people across the world are using the same headphones, making millions, listening to music through the headphones, doing different things with the headphones. There are major influencers, yes. But that doesn't stop it from being what it is. It's as good as it is, but it depends on who you choose to listen to. That, like, for example, now it has, like, people say it's crashing, but as a matter of fact, people are still buying crypto on a day-to-day basis.
Oh yeah, people will still buy it despite the crash or the highs or lows, right? But then I have a major concern to this whole buying the dip and then buying the highs. So by now, I feel like it's been since 2010 till now. That's how many years that this has happened, and you cannot it's an unpredictable space, right? It's an unpredictable space, but by now we should have been prepared for what's to come. We'd have been prepared that, oh, okay, when it gets to a bear market, this is what I'm going to do. So there's this, we need to, like, by now, don't you think crypto traders should already be anticipating for the next? I mean, we're gradually coming out of the bear market. I think we're almost out even, right?
It's like 20K.
I mean, it's better than what it was. It's better than what it was. You get, but by now, shouldn't crypto traders already be used to be looking forward to the next bear market? Like, oh, I know it's going to happen. This is what I'm going to do before it does happen. And I'm watching this space, because I mean, if you're trading, you're watching your market, you're watching your competitors, you're checking out what's happening in that particular space 24/7. You're living, you're breathing it, right? So it means you should already be smelling that something like that is going to happen.
Now, this is the thing. From everything you said, now it sounds like a lot of work already. People don't want to do that much work. A lot of people that jump into crypto jumped in out of FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't want to miss out on this good thing. They jumped on it, and that's it. And that's that for them. Some people that bought crypto, did you buy crypto? I'm
a crypto holder.
And that's it. They don't even know what kind of crypto they're holding. You ask them, is it Bitcoin, Ethereum? What did you buy? It's like, nah, I don't know, but I
just bought something.
That is typical. You hear a lot of people say that. They don't even really understand what it is. So I think on part of platforms that, sell, exchange crypto, this used to be like a customer education, user education. I mean, as personally, when you're buying something, you at least you always look at the label if it's the right thing you're buying. But when it comes to crypto, and most people just buy things because they want to buy it, because they don't want to miss out. They don't really care. But if you are really into it, if you are a trader, you are interested in the crypto space, make your research. You know, ask people around, look at the trends. Okay, this has happened before. How did people survive when this happened? What are the necessary indicators of this same thing happening again? You just have all of that information at your fingertips, so you can actually just, you know, when it starts to happen, you can see it coming. You can easily, you know, predict. Okay, I've noticed it happen before, so it's left for you to educate yourself if you're really going to go into it. You know, there are so many materials that you can learn from online.
So while I was talking to you outside, you said you had 3 tips to discuss with what to do in a bear market. So when the bear market hits, what do you think people should do?
Let me wear my thought leader cap. I'm now a thought leader. 3 amazing tips. First things first, think long term. Don't think as a quick win, jump in and out. Well, if that's what it is for you, then you can do that. But if you're really interested in crypto, you should think long term. When you buy your coin, keep it until
keep for your children's children.
Exactly, the value increases, and then you flip it, and then you make your profit and move on. And another thing is, most people don't know when to stop. It's greed.
It's addictive.
It's greed.
I mean, money is addictive. That's why we're here talking about money.
Exactly.
If money wasn't addictive, I don't think we'll be here.
Just know how to manage your addiction. Like, people if you have a figure in your head, for example, I am buying now at 20K. I said to myself, once it gets to 40K or 50K, I will sell, and that's it. Now, there are some very selfish and greedy people that when it gets to that 50K, they're like,
I could wait a little more. Yeah.
You will enter 55.
52.5.
And then you build that anticipation, hoping that you will cross that line. Don't do that to yourself.
And then it suddenly just crashes.
Exactly. Just think long term. When you hit your mark, set a goal. Say, I'm waiting for you to hit 50K or 40K or whatever. Once you hit that, sell, move on. Or buy more, sell and buy more, and then hold again. But once you get to that level, just tap out. Say, I'm done here. That's number 1. Number 2, diversify your portfolio in terms of don't just buy one coin. The more the merrier. If you buy one is okay. It's fine to hold one, but diversify your portfolio. Buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum. There's so many other alternatives.
But I remember when the Dogecoin just came out and everybody was making memes all over the internet about the Dogecoin, and all that. Wow. And then all of a sudden, Dogecoin became popular. Yep. Everybody began to rush Dogecoin. So
you just diversify. Don't just buy one coin and then you are comfortable with that one. Buy other ones that are coming up, because Bitcoin didn't just become what it is today. It started from somewhere. So you never can tell.
And the stripes.
Exactly. You never can tell the next one that would just. Litecoin was like the very first alternative coin that came out. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Please don't quote me verbatim, but I think Litecoin was the first one that came out. From there, other coins started popping up here and there, and then the community gradually is growing. So when you see any other coin come up that you research, ask questions, and then you can diversify your portfolio by getting other coins. Last but not least, when you do your research, make the right buys. Don't just buy because people are jumping in to buy it. Like the NFT space right now is a madness. Everybody wants to buy an NFT.
Everybody wants to be an NFT. Everybody wants to buy an NFT. The other day, an NYC student took a photograph of an old man playing the drums, and he sold the guy as an NFT on OpenSea. You can imagine that. Oh, wow. So
did he give the man any?
Oh yeah, he did. He gave the man out of some of the money. But then that's what it is today. Everybody's just trying to grab what they can.
For those that don't understand what NYC is, NYC is that 1 year you serve Nigeria as a youth. When you're done with school, you spend 1 year.
Yes, you spend 1 year serving your country.
Yeah, but that's really positive. That's on a really positive note.
Yes.
It's youth
doing the most. It's youth doing doing everything it takes to break that cycle of lazy Nigerian youths, as they've called it. And I mean, we're doing what we can. We're doing we're grabbing what we can get, right? I mean, we're in other words, you can say we're the bears in the bear market, and we're making good use of what we can bear down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
and we can't actually just wait for it to get back to the bull market.
Oh yeah, well,
I mean, it was good times.
Fingers crossed. Yeah,
the bull market, everybody was cashing out. Everybody was,
David,
Gucci.
you are smiling. I'm sure you were one of these people.
Please. I'm not one of those people. But anyways, those are my 3 tips. Think long term, diversify your portfolio, and then make the right buys. So if you're coming into crypto,
you know where to come to. Patricia, we're not we're not here to brag, but it is what it is. That's all we can say. And we're making crypto out here easy for every Nigerian who is willing to accept and join the evolution. So
thank you for having me. It was nice having this conversation with you, despite the fact that you said the beer market is good.
Welcome to Money Gist, guys. Hope to see you next episode. Stay tuned.
Patricia, crypto made easy.